Wide Glide Rides here. I decided to make a video on how I successfully entered a security code onto my 2002 Dyna Wide Glide. There's a lot of information out there on the internet that's wrong for this model. Again, these instructions are for 2002 Dyna models. And a couple things I wanted to mention. Don't consider your odometer for any information. Don't mess with the right turn signal while we're entering these codes. We will use that later though, by the way, you'll see later in the video. And have your key fob out, the type with a button. Have it ready because we're going to be using it quite a bit. So let's first of all consider having a manual handy. I tried to download the American one, it didn't work, so I downloaded the international one. That's why I'm showing it here. So some of the key elements on this are right here. When you're advancing from the existing numbers to the code that you want to use, you actually have to go all the way around through 9 and come back and start over at 1 and 2. It's very important, and we'll see why in a few minutes. And then I put up some of these parts about the code here so you can pause and look at them later, just so that you can follow along here and follow along with your own bike. Okay, first of all, you hit the kill switch off. So put that in the off position. Then take your on-off accessory button here and turn it off, or sorry, turn it on, off, and then on and leave it on. Then hit your left turn signal twice, and then hit your key fob twice, and you'll see those sequence of your lights flashing. Okay, so on this exercise, we're going to go for a security code of 22222. And you saw the red key light flashing there? That's how it communicates to you what number you're on. Okay, so it flashed 3 times. So if we want to go to the first digit of our code, which is going to be a 2, we have to click through the cycle 8 times to get from the 3 all the way back to 2. Okay, and that's what I just did. Now we've got the one button, the one code 2 is ready. The next digit, you saw it flash 6 times. Okay, now to go to a 2, we have to click the left turn signal button 5 times because you're going 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. That's what I just did. Then you click the fob twice and you're ready to go to the next number. Okay, next number it's showing is a 5 again. So we have to do the same thing. We have to hit the left turn signal button 6 times to cycle back to 2. And then we click the 2 on the 2 times on the fob to enter that number. Okay, now we got 3 numbers in and we're on 4. So you click that once and it tells you the code, which is 5 again. So now we'll hit the left turn signal 6 times, hit our fob twice. That enters the number. Okay, so now you see that the turn signals are flashing 5 times. That means we're ready for the 5th number. So you click the left turn signal once, it tells you the code, and this time it's 5 again. So we do the exact same thing that we did the last couple of times. We click the left turn signal 6 times, and then hit your fob twice to enter it. Then it flashes one more time at the end to tell you you're done. So then you can turn the switch to off. Now that should have entered 22222. Okay, let's check it though because mistakes happen, right? So let's do the same thing we did in the beginning. On, off, on. Left turn signal twice, key fob twice. Now we're in the code entry mode. Okay, we'll hit the left signal once and it flashed twice. That's what we want. So we click the 2 times. We're re-entering that 2. We'll click the left one again. We got 2 again. That's good. We click the fob twice to enter that. To move on. Same thing. Left turn signal once. It's a 2 flashes of the red key on the dash. That's good. So we hit the fob twice. Okay. And I don't know if you noticed that, but it looked kind of weird. But at any rate, it gave us a 3, and that's not a 2. So something happened wrong. So in order to fix this, we have to get from 3 to 2, which means we have to hit the left turn signal 8 times to go all the way through from 3, 4, 5, well, starting at 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2. and then you hit the fob. So we just re-entered that number. It should be a 2 now. That should have fixed it. And we've got the last one to do here. You hit the left turn signal, the key flashed twice, then we hit the fob twice. Oh, sorry, no, that was 3. There we go. This will be the last one here. Oh, nope. I'm going back through this again. Sorry, I messed up. When you see the turn signals flash, that means it's getting ready for that number that it just flashed. So flash, 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 flash. That's ready for 4 now, the 4th number. So we just hit 2 because that one was correct. And then now we're going to do the last number in the code. So we hit the left button. It gave us 2 flashes, and then we hit the key fob twice, and we're done. Okay. Now it's still got a little screwy, so at this stage, I did want to go back and check it again, or we could move forward, and we can try to do imitate that it's on the security system, and then see what happens. Now, in order to do this, you have to actually get the security system on. And to do that, you take your key fob, and we're going to hold the button down until it flashes like that. Now you'll see that little red key light flashing every once in a while. So it's armed at this point. So let's just say that you don't have your key fob with you, but you want to disable it. Okay, you turn it to accessory, then you hit both turn signals until you see this fast flashing. And then you click the left turn signal 2 times in this case, and then the right signal once to enter it. And you do this repeatedly until you get through all 5 digits like I'm doing here. Now it's disarmed and you're ready to go. Apologies for going so fast on this. You have to do this stuff fast. If you don't do it fast enough, it will cut you off. Anyway, I hope this helps someone out there, and be safe out there.